Welcome to an episode of Games We Play. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at Avowed and the little things that make me love this game. In this video, we're going to be focusing on treasure chests. And the first aspect is lockpicking. Now, we've experienced lockpicking in many games. Some of them are pretty easy, some of them are irritating, some of them are just dang hard. But they're mostly all just annoying. I mean, do you really get immersed? I mean, if we wanted to play a lockpicking game, then we'll buy a lockpicking game. So I appreciate that in Avowed, there is no lockpicking. So long as you have lockpicks, you are good. And as you can see here, it only takes one lockpick to open it, and it was simple, just like that, and you get your goods. No huff, no puff, and the game goes on. Besides the lockpicking, there's also a little hum that just encourages you to explore a little bit more. Here I'm at the edge of town, and yep, there is a treasure chest, and God, I don't have to lockpick. It only takes one, and it was easy, just like that. And again, I get my goods. But that little chime encourages you to keep on looking, because you'll be walking around and you hear a little you're like, yes, a treasure chest somewhere around here. And as you can see, nothing over here, just barren, the edge of the world. And you really do want to seek out the treasure because the loot in there is quite valuable. Not only can you find special items, but all the items that are in there are used to craft your weapons, so you do want to seek them out. In this particular scene here, I came across somebody that was wanted for a bounty. I took out the goons, and as you can see, there is a golden treasure chest. And nope, I don't have to lockpick it, thank God. But inside of it, I found a special named one. And you come across a lot of weapons like that across the whole world. So you do want to seek out these treasure chests because you also want to get unique weapons and such. As you can see here, I got the Whisper of the Fallen. Is an exquisite one. And you know, they have common, they have fine, they have exquisite, and they have superb. So this was a great find. But besides the one, I also got some gems and other useful upgrades for my weapons. And in this scene, I came across a cave because I was exploring, and I came across this weird chest that had hands coming off the floor with a kind of writing on the wall. And the stuff in it was useful. Again, money, pearls, gems to, upgrade my weapons. But you get to find unusual spots like this that just, creep you out all throughout the game, which makes exploring just much more fun and exciting. Some chests are hidden behind these purple rocks, and you need your friend Yahtzee to help you with her special ability in order to get these. Now this is a common chest, you can tell because it's white. It goes white, purple, then gold. But it still has items that I can use to upgrade my wand. So it's definitely still worth seeking out. Another little thing I like about Avowed is the treasure spots, the location on where they put it. One of the things that I dislike the most is when you're actually out there exploring in a game and you find like a nook and cranny and there's nothing there, like no payoff. All that exploration for no payoff. Looking at the scenes is cool and all, but finding that extra little loot in a place where you didn't think it would be or you thought it would be and you actually get rewarded for it, those are the payoffs that gamers want. And Avowed is full of it. It encourages exploration and it encourages you to seek out those treasure chests. And most likely than not, somewhere where you think a treasure chest might be one. In the following scene, I was on the edge of a map, on the edge of town, barren. And I was just going through it because I thought, hey, why not? There might be something over here. And then I came across this broken structure. Wasn't really anything special, but I thought, it's kind of crumbly. Something was there before. I might be able to get behind of it. And sure enough, when I got behind it, lo and behold, I was rewarded with the treasure chest. And that's what I'm talking about. The locations of the treasure chests in this game are in spots where they should be. There should be something here. But most games, there wouldn't be anything. It's just window dressing. Avowed map is also littered with cracked walls, and we know what to do with cracked walls, right? We throw grenades at them, blow them up. And in this case, it paid off. Not only do I see a golden chest there, but I don't even have to use a lockpick for it. And yeah, it was worth it. I got the boots of the Backslayer, and this gives you extra carrying weight, so you won't be overcumbered. Now, blowing up the wall was optional. I could have just walked by and missed out on this loot, but this game encourages you to explore, especially with cracked walls litter all around. You never know what you're gonna find. You might find loot, you might find lore, you might find a passageway to a new area. For example, in this scene, I just knew, obviously there's a door here, you can open it, but there was nothing to it. Then you start looking for the little clues that devs leave behind, and sure enough, I found a trick button. And Avowed is full of trick buttons everywhere. Again, places that you don't have to go, but you can when you explore, and you find more lore. Now, besides Avowed hitting all the spots and the locations where it encourages you to explore, either climbing, either going underground, either swimming into caves that are submerged, the number one thing that I judge all games when it comes to exploration and treasure hunting is waterfalls. If you cannot go behind waterfalls, the game might as well not be a game. You know, Zelda set the trend. If you have waterfalls in your game, then you better put treasure chests behind them or something. You don't have to be all of them, but at least some of them. Now in this scene, I came across a waterfall, and my intention was to check it out to make sure that there's something back there. And I knew there would be, or there should be, because this game has been rewarding me as I explore all along. And so I just came over here just to see, maybe there's something else over here. There wasn't. So I go to the waterfall and see. And sure enough, there was something behind it. Hallelujah. This game is a game that encourages you to explore. Now, there was nothing in there really worth it. Being able to go behind the waterfall was all worth it for me. So those were just a few of the little things I like about Avowed. When it comes to the treasure chest, the treasure lockpicking, the treasure loot, and the treasure spots. The lockpicking is not overly complicated, it's simple, and it keeps the action going. You don't get frustrated or stuck in one place. All you gotta do is remember, keep buying those lockpicks. The best thing is, the loot that you find is worth it. Not only can you find unique items, but the items you do find are used to upgrade your current items. Nothing is a bummer than to find treasure chests that are not worth it. This game has you covered. Not only that, but the treasure locations scratch and reward that itch. You would think that there would be a chest there, and most likely than not there is one. And you get the sense that the time that you took exploring was worth it. And these are just some of the little things that make me love Avowed. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Remember, always be kind to yourself and enjoy your life. And I'll meet you right there. Peace.